Okay, so we're going to show this result here, okay, which is the sort of third law of logarithms that we come across, okay, whereby basically if there's a number in front of the logarithm, we can take it up and it becomes a power there, okay. So I'm going to start off with the log of x here, okay. So I'm going to say, just like we do before, let log to base a of x equals to m, okay. Now what's different here is I don't have to do another logarithm equals to n because there isn't another logarithm, okay. This is a single logarithm here. Alright, so then therefore, if logarithm is equal to m, remember now the logarithm is the power, and I've got the base here. What I can do then is rewrite this, so I've got then, take the base over, and a base then of a to the power m. Now, let's look at what the result is going to be, x to the power n here. So let's just consider that there. X to the power n, well, it'll be equal to, well, we know x is this, isn't it? X is a to the power m. So if I've got x to the power n, I could substitute in the value of x, which is a to the power m. I'll put it in a bracket there. That's where x is, a to the power m. But it's to the power n then, yeah? Because we want x to the power n. And what you'll notice then is we've got one power raised to another power. So when you've got two powers like this, one raised to the other, we times them, don't forget, right? So it'll be m times n, so mn. And again there, we can write down what we've used, the rules of indices. But what I want you to notice then is, look what we've got. We've got our power mn and we've got our base here. We can write this as a logarithm. So what we can do is, we can take the base over the other side and create a logarithm. Log to the base a of xn equals to this power mn. Alright? And of course you know what m is, don't you? Yeah? We know m is this. So log to the base a of xn equals to, well, m is that. And then of course it says times n. Okay? So what I do then is I put the n at the front. And we've proved the result, okay, which we often use, yeah, whereby as a number in front you can take it up so it becomes a power. Okay, so that's part A. In part B, it says solve the equation 4 to the power 3x plus 1 equals 22, and we want to solve it to 2 decimal places, it says. Okay, let's have a go at it. Now, there's two ways of doing it, right? So, method 1, let's have a look at both ways. Method 1, take logs of both sides. Okay, so you could take logs of both sides. If you do that, you'll have log of 4 to the power 3x plus 1 equals log 22. Okay, so that's what I'm doing here, just literally taking logs. You're allowed to do that. If you take log of one side, as long as you take log of the other side, it balances. Now, we can use the rule which you just proved there. If you've got a power here, you can bring that power down in front. Okay. And multiply here. So I put in a bracket because it is like a power here with two terms. So put in a bracket, bring it down in front, multiply it by log 4. So we then get equals then to log 22. Now, because you've got that bracket times log 4, what I can do then is take that log 4 over the other side and divide. And then just a bit of algebra here, so you've got to take the 1 over, take away, and then the 3 over. So when you take the 3 over, you're going to divide, aren't you? So it'll be log 22, log 4, take away 1, all over 3, yeah? Divide the whole thing by 3. The other way of doing it is just put in a bracket and put a third in front if you want to do that. That might be easier for you, it doesn't matter. So my calculator then, okay, I am going to just type all that in one go. So fraction, a third, bracket. So I've got log 22. So now the base doesn't matter, right? So we'll just use base 10. So I'm using the shift button there to get that log in there. To just get log to the base 10. 22, that creates a fraction then, log 4 there, close bracket, take away 1 then, close bracket, and I get out 0.41 to 2 decimal places. Okay, so that's method 1. There is a second method which is much quicker, okay, but it's important that you sort of understand the process of method 1 because this is usually helpful. The second method is realizing what you've got. Okay, you've got the power here, you've got the base there. We can create a logarithm, can't we? We could swing the base to create a logarithm, and it will give us the power then. So it'll be logarithm to the base 4 of 22. Okay, because the logarithm is meant to equal the power, so it equals the 3x plus 1 here, and you obviously swung the base over to give you that base for that logarithm. And then again, a little bit of algebra, so 3x then will be log to the base 4 of 22, take away 1, and then to get x, you would do that. Okay, so two ways, hopefully you'll be confident with both. So let's just check that. So fraction button, we'll use that log button then to the base 4 of 22, take away 1, all over 3, and indeed it comes out the same, right? 0.41.